Hello, sir.
Aaron,
Your name, please.
Fiston Mudachumura.
Is this the first time you are here at the bookshop or book fair?
Book fair. No, this is my second time in Doha Book Fair.
What will you say about the book fair?
I mean, it's very lovely. I like the enthusiasm that the organizers show us. I like other publishers from all around the world exchanging cultures through storytelling and doing business. It's a good thing that you can think about also how from back home in Rwanda or Africa, we can be trying to do these things because there is culture connection and exchange. There is also the business side of it. How can we create industries like this? Have big fairs in Africa, in Rwanda, and other regions. So it's a good thing that we can. You can see here. You are seeing people from Oman. You are seeing people from UAE. They are selling books as if we can. Or they are buying potatoes and they going outside with big bags. So this is Africans. We have many stories to tell. We have many stories to write. We just need to professionalize our industries of storytelling, put them in books. We create like content creators like you. You know, you put it out there. We make so much content. We see how we can monetize and create business models around it.
Okay, so far, how have your experience been?
The experience has been very, very good. I think I'm humbled in learning from what others are doing very well. That's what hopefully when we get back home and we get to meet different policymakers, either locally, regionally, or on a continental level, we can always encourage them to invest in these industries. We call them the culture creative industries. Books happens to be part of those industries. Right now, I know African Union has a program called Culture Connection for Culture, Connect Culture Africa. So basically, it's a push for every country in Africa to invest 1% of their budget, annual budget, into culture industries, content creations, films, and everything. So by 2030. So that's the African Union is pushing it. Now it's up to young generation. You guys who are doing content creation, you tag your government, whatever you are doing, so that they see that there is value in it, so that they can see that you can create a whole industry that will be able to create jobs. Let's say your podcast or your content is successful. You will probably have been the first to hire your cinematographer or your director.
Sure.
So everyone gets jobs and everything. So
Okay.
basically, in Africa also they are trying to do encourage our politicians to put real money. The same way, yeah, the same way they put like $100 million in agriculture. Maybe they put 10, each government maybe puts 1% of their budget into these industries that to do with content creation and everything. Where the books also come in. Somehow books are culture vehicles, you know, they are history archives. You can learn a lot from
Sure,
books and
sure.
So much knowledge in there.
You've spoken a lot.
I've spoken a lot. I'm a very talkative.
I can tell you have this at heart.
Very, very much. Very, very much.
So, if your government is watching you, you've been here for the past 10 days.
Yes.
What are you taking home?
What I'm taking home for the government, let's go with the Culture Connect Africa program. Let's dedicate 1% of the next year budget to the culture creative industries. Rwanda is leading in many things. We can also lead the other countries and be the first to dedicate 1% of the budget to the CCIs. Hear me, Rwandan.
Yeah.
Politicians.
Say it straight to your president. If you
Eh?
can mention his name and say it straight to him.
Hey, tag our PK, our President Paul Kagame, tag him to remind the government 1% of the next year budget for culture and creative industry. That's a program from African Union, Culture Connect Africa. Rwanda can be the first to do it.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll tag you in other posters. Okay.
All right, man.
Okay.